Every time you press X, a bee is released somewhere in the world. I hope it's not your house. Welcome back to another episode of Old School Musical. This is still me trying to recap what I once recorded. But I'm excited to play this because I enjoy the game, so I don't mind replaying a couple stages to catch up. It's a cool game, so I don't mind at all. Now, the subscriber count has hit double digits for this channel, which is exciting. Hooray! And a lot of it is because Mrs. Press X decided that she was going to tell people that we know about the channel, and I appreciate her supporting me. And I appreciate her not thinking that this is just a silly thing that I'm doing, and actually, helping spread the word out to people. But that being said, I now have to come to terms with the fact that people I know may actually be listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth instead of just spitting this into the void of strangers, which are the internet. And that's kind of a heavy thought at first. At least it was to me. I don't know, maybe other people who do this, they come to expect that. They tell their friends and family first, but it wasn't really my intent. But I accept it. I'm not going to do or say anything differently that I wouldn't have been doing before. You're still going to be subjected to my constant word vomit. And I am not really sorry for that. That's what this is. So if you know me in the real world, if you know Press X, whatever. You probably came to expect some of these things from me. And yeah, if you've only ever talked to me in a work setting, though, this is your first time seeing me uncensored, you're probably still not surprised. Honestly, I'm not that different. But the channel has grown. Double digits. To me, that's a milestone. I wasn't really sure if I was ever going to hit that, and I'm happy about it. But anyway, time for the Gigamen stage. It's gonna be a good one. It's a new world. This doesn't look like our home at all. We did it, Rob. We left our island. Woohoo! No more training. Sorry, I need to do something really quick. Something is bugging me. Language, webcam, resolution. I cannot do the volume. There's like little clicks when I never noticed that was a bald man fairy before. Anyway, there's like little beeps when I hit things and I don't like it, but I don't think I can get rid of it. So, beeping it is. Anyway, sorry to go back and watch you. Well, no. Sorry to go back and make you watch this again. It's a new world to look at all over the island. Hooray! Woohoo, no more training! We'll be able to go out whenever we want. Eat whenever we please. Set houses on fire. Sacrifice animals to the glory of the demon. We're getting carried away there. Fully agree. I miss Mother. Yeah, me too. Okay, do you see a communication tower anywhere? No, we should keep going for a bit. I'm sure we'll find it. I really like your new outfit. I hope we're able to keep it when we leave this world. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it has buttons everywhere. Don't touch anything, Rob. Shame. The creatures of this world seem hostile. It's time to see if Mother's training was effective. For those of you who don't know, this is clearly Mega Man. If you don't know Mega Man, go play every Mega Man game. All of them. Every one of them. Stop watching now. Resume watching after you have played every single Mega Man game. Good, bad. There's bad ones out there. But you need to know. You need to know. I haven't actually played all of them. There are some really bad ones out there. I just skipped the bad ones. Although I've skipped some of the good ones too. Mega Man X and Mega Man 3 are my personal favorites. Although Mega Man 2 I think is more of a classic. What? Is this world glitching as well? We won't survive the drop. Be careful not to fall. Ooh, did you see that bad? So, truth be told, when I first started playing this game, and I saw it was called Old School Musical, I was expecting songs from Anchors Away and like High Society and Dancing in the Rain. Use your suit. I love that he's Rush. Hey, not bad that. Yes, so I wasn't expecting it to be old games, like motivated. I was expecting old musicals, not old games. So it, when I first started playing this stage, I definitely was a bit like, oh, I get it now. Man, I am not doing great. I'm not on my game. They're just getting hit anyway. What? Really? Robot Master Doors. What are you doing here, strangers? Says Bugman. It looks like Dr. Light and Santa Claus had a robot together. There you are, intruders. Let's get this over with. Here we go, Rob. Help me as best you can. Go, Tim. That's the best he can do to help me. Hope you're watching a cool Robot Master fight. I'm just seeing colors coming in left and right. I see like little buster shots. You know what's weird is I can do this rhythm game and do this fight, but like the disappearing floors, the spikes, like if I was actually playing this game Mega Man, it'd be a lot harder for me than just pressing these buttons is. I'd be learning patterns and momentum. Could be tough. Could be very tough. Boom. Now he's good guy. 'Cause reasons. Oh. Holy crud. I got a B minus. Well, or B. I'll call it a B. I got a B. Minus, fine. So, sorry for attacking you. I don't know what came over me. But my name is Gary now, no longer Bugman. I've never seen you around here before. Who are you? Tip and Rob, we're not from here. You've glitched. Your world is having some problems. It's the same where we come from. Oh, I see. So these glitches, any idea where they're coming from? Not really. We're looking for our mother right now. She has to meet her at the communication tower. Are you familiar with that place at all? There's an old abandoned laboratory not far from here. Other than that, I don't know. That's still better than nothing. How can we get there? All the entrances are closed off. You need to go through the sewers. Follow me and I'll show you. It's always gotta be sewers. Well, here it is. I'll unlock the entrance. So it just has a key to the sewers? Sure. Do you really have to go down there? You don't have a choice. I'll stay here and cover your backs. Thanks, Gary. Tib, let's go. I hope we find Mother quickly. She could have been more specific. I'm hungry. Me too. I could really go for a large pizza. Say those words and transform! Turtles with shurikens and headbands. Surely no one would have such an idea. It has to be a glitch. I can see the ground. Get ready to land. Now this takes me back. Now obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the arcade was the game. But what we had when I was a kid, instead of getting that wonderful beat-em-up game, was TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 for the 8-bit. That game was unforgiving. I never finished that game. I could make it, I don't know how far. I just remember doing like the first level, remember the dam, which had this electric seaweed like on the bottom here. And then there was like another like kind of city level that you had to kind of explore through, and then I don't remember what came after that. I vaguely remember maybe a Dimension X, but I could be mixing it up with an entirely different Turtles game. Turtles 2 on the 8-bit, that was really when I started to try and be more like the arcade games, but man, that Turtles 1 game, it was so hard. And I know a lot of people have actually struggled with the dam level. It's notoriously difficult. Oh, I stepped on something weird. It's just a small glitch, you'll be fine. Notoriously hard, the dam level. Famous. Infamous, if you will. But I remember as a kid, I had the entire thing memorized, so I could get through that whole thing pretty much out of hit. And the thing that was tricky about it, if I remember correctly, is that the hitboxes were not blatantly obvious. You could be nowhere near some of the electric seaweed, and it would hit you. And like I said, I could do it perfectly as a child. Now, as a middle-aged adult, I can't even come close. I don't even think I can get to the dam right now if I were to fire up that game. These blocks are weird, you've got a point. They remind me of the strange dishes that Mother used to make. You just ruined my appetite. Guess I don't want pizza anymore. But everyone's not just with turtles. All of the games from my childhood, I am now pretty terrible at if they were a platformer. Man, I am off today. Jeez. See all those bads I'm getting? Misses. Can't tell my top button from my bottom buttons. You ever have button confusion? That's me today. Button confusion. Maybe that only happens after you break 40, I don't know. That's it, everything seems to be vanishing. Let's keep going before we vanish too. Glitches are approaching, and we're arriving at a portal. Looks like the Mega Man exit thing. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Let's go. I think this portal is a bit unstable. It's a shame. The green suited you well, but I'm a bit cold now. That's the end of the turtle level. But yeah, anyway, old games. 71, Jesus, see, well, at least it's better than a D or an F. Like Ghosts and Goblins, I could never beat it, because to truly beat the game, you had to get through it twice, and I could make it through like 1.5 playthroughs. I could never beat Ninja Gaiden on the 8-bit. That was just impossible. We're finally here. We made it to the lab. Mother? There's no one here. We should search the room to be sure. There's no one there, by the way. Describe some experiments on a mysterious signal sent from another world. Apparently, they were trying to analyze unknown communications. Doesn't look like they got much out of it, and it doesn't really help us. Here we go, the glitches have found us again. Mother's not here, and the glitches continue to spread. We should go back to the space station. Oh yeah, back to space. Now for the next level. Code C9. This, for those who are wondering, before it loads, is a Metal Gear themed stage. Metal Gear was a game I played briefly. I never owned it as a kid. Yet another new world. We're not talking about Metal Gear Solid, by the way. I mean Metal Gear for the 8-bit. And still no sight of Mother or a communication tower on the horizon. And the glitches already here? Seems to have glided down. It's strange. We should have a look around. Maybe we'll find something. What is it? Hello? Hello, who's there? Tib and Rob, at your service. This is Major 9. You're on a top-secret military base without authorization. I'm sorry, we're travelers and we're lost. I see. In any case, I have a more pressing matter to attend to. What's the problem? The base's defense system has just activated itself and it's out of control. To be honest, my path is blocked by my own robot soldiers. That's ugly. I like his little tie-off crop top. Okay, well, goodbye. Wait, aren't you going to help me? I didn't hear a please. Is that a joke? I'm a grade 9 major. Respect my authority. Too bad. Goodbye. Can you help me, please? Nah, there. Just had to ask nicely. Go to the harbor and contact me from there. But Metal Gear, I never had the actual 8-bit game as a kid. The people across the street from me had the game. And I remember trying it and failing gloriously at getting anywhere. It was well outside of my comprehension. But I always thought it looked cool. Like, I would watch them play it some, and they were better at it. But, yeah, I just didn't do it. Now, after the Metal Gear stages is some kind of racing stage that I haven't played yet, so that'll probably be my next video. I'll edit after this one. You know what? I'm actually going to do something different. I've been struggling with knowing how to end my videos. I don't have like a sign off. And I realize I don't think many people are actually watching till the end of the videos. I don't know how many people are even watching this far into the videos. But at the end, I've been saying, please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Maybe I should add that earlier in the video, like right now. Maybe I should tell you, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Rob, look, the gate is wide open over there. Yeah, it's so far away. How about we cut through this fence instead? Why do you always want to destroy things? Okay, fine. He's already destroyed it, Tim. Rob is already destroyed it. But yeah, so like, subscribe, tell your friends. Post things in the message board, make my numbers go up. Speaking of the message board, I know I've often said say mean things in there, and Mrs. Persex has read your messages. She told me that none of you have said mean things, and you know what? Thank you. I just wanted to put it out there as an outlet. Like, I don't care if you say mean things, but nice things are preferable. I would rather that you put things that are mean on my board if you can say mean things and spread them out there into the world's audible. There's a lot of negativity out there, and sometimes it hits a lot of people who can't handle it, who don't need it, and I don't particularly care if things roll off my back pretty easy, so I just thought, take it out on me and I'll take it out on someone else. But instead, we've all just said nice things, so you know what? I'm going to stop saying you should say mean things in my message board. You can only say nice things or whatever. But I'm not going to. Major, we need a code for the door. Yeah, about that code. I lost it. Probably be able to hack it. Now, if you've watched some of my lesser watched videos, which you probably haven't, it is lesser watched, hacking means punching someone in the face. If you want to know what I'm talking about, then watch some old videos. They're all fun. But hacking punches in the face. So they just punch that gate in the face. Yeah, I'm wondering what other board would be in this, since it's all retro gaming, based. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we had Metal Gear, we have a racing game coming up. We had Mega Man. A Ninja Gaiden one would be cool. Double Dragon would be cool. Bad Dudes, which is just another beat 'em up, that would be pretty cool. Castlevania. Oh, a Metroid style level, that would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we get. 73. Still a C student. That's alright. D stands for diploma. Major, I'm here. Are you there yet? Yeah, what should we do now? I think our antivirus software is the source of the problem. Its codename is Savat. It protects the main computer against viruses. For some unknown reason, it has gone crazy. You need to go and reinitialize it. And where is your main computer located? On an offshore platform in the server room. Take the boat to get there. There's an electromagnetic grenade under the seat. That should be enough to put it out of service. There's only one grenade? Budget restrictions. Use it well. I have one last task to ask of you. My men have been taken prisoner by the guards. I'll reward you if you set them free. I want a strawberry sandwich. Deal. Time for a boat ride. It's more of a raft ride. Jeez, Rob. Rob, I haven't mentioned anything about your outfit until now, but I would like to talk about it. Armed robots are attacking us. We can be shot at any time, and you're walking around in your underwear. I didn't choose the underwear, Tib. The underwear chose me. And what's more, I can feel the breeze blow along the strings of my underwear, and I'm sure your skin doesn't breathe as well in your armored suit. You won't be able to convince me, Rob. At least I tried. Give me your bandana, please, I'm cold. Dream on. Time to take out the Savat. I've been wondering about my pacing for playing these games too. So I made a decision, like I said, to post videos at least once a week. Hopefully more, but at least once a week of games that are new to me, that I haven't played, so I can keep playing through my collection. But I haven't decided how I want to approach the games that I'm playing multiple times like this, or should I keep doing like weekly videos, like a TV show, like I've kind of been doing? That wasn't planned, by the way, it's just how things worked out. So like, this week you'll get Breath of Death, you'll get Skeleseller, you'll get Old School Musical, and then you'll get 1 or 2 new games. Or should I focus on playing just a game straight through? You know, that's what a lot of people do that I watch play games. Maybe they'll have like 1 or 2, but it's a daily kind of thing where they'll be like, here's part 1, part 2, part 3, or maybe they'll have like a couple that they'll rotate, but they're not doing it daily like this. Where it's like something different. Or weekly, the Major has to free the prisoners, that must be here. My move. But yeah, anyway, so I don't really know how I want to do that. I don't know what's best. Part of me wants to just play a game and get through it, because then I can move on to something else. Not that I'm like in a hurry to do that. Part of me likes the variety. Then again, I also kind of forget what I'm doing within a week because my brain does not function like it used to. Poor choices. Poor choices haunt you at middle age. But no regrets. No regrets at all. The meditation room is right here. In the upper left-hand corner, there's a dude looking at a dirty poster. Go find the key card quickly. I'll wait out front. I don't know why they're calling the water closet or the toilet room or whatever meditation room. That is not slang I am familiar with. We have an alarm going off. What? We've been detected. For sure this time. Run! Yeah, I know, I'm not really good at the tone of all of these. It's hard to read all this stuff, though. Voice wants to give out. Throat gets scratchy. Also, happy Manga Tuesday to people. If you haven't bought any manga today, and it's Tuesday, buy yourself some manga. Never too late to start collecting manga. Run from all those bullets. Run like they're trying to steal your sneakers. That's a reference to a song whose name I can't remember. All I know is that you had to run faster than a bullet. And something about stealing sneakers. Sorry, this one's a bit more intense, so I'm focusing. Or maybe you appreciate the lack of talking compared to normal. We're stuck. Do you have any ideas, Rob? Fire in the hole. There goes the one grenade. We needed that grenade for spots. It wasn't my war. Doesn't... Rob, that doesn't make any sense. 81%. I am never going to be like a solid 85, am I? Major, we're almost at the machine room. Well done. You see a huge control computer in front of you. You'll need to neutralize it. So about that. Rob already used a grenade against the guards. Your brother is a bit stupid, isn't he? You'll have to find another way then. Good luck. This room reminds me of Bionic Commando. Very different game, but you would go and talk to a big computer screen in some of the levels and get missions. Okay, Rob, do you see anything that could stop the computer? Over there, there's a socket. If we unplug it, that should do the trick. Boss fight. Virus detected. Defense protocol activate. I think it's mistaking us for viruses. Elimination of the imminent threat. Tib, look at the socket. It's going to disconnect itself. It's done. Oh, the glitches are back. Maybe we shouldn't have disconnected it after. This is getting worse. We need to go. Wait. We need to go right. Wait. We need to go right away, Rob. I just read that weird. Okay, the Major owes me a strawberry sandwich. We don't have time. Come on. I wonder what happens when we leave these glitch worlds that are glitching up like this. Does the glitching stop? Do we abandon these poor people to the glitchiness? They've been glitched. All right. Well. That's it for this episode of Old School Musical. Thank you for tuning in to watch me play more of this game. I still don't have a good send-off. Thanks. Goodbye.